What up, YouTube? It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope vlog to bet to? Yeah, I think so. Alright, well, so it's been a few months, I've got to say, and a couple things have been going on. Unfortunately, I just haven't found the time to update the channel. So this is kind of a quick refresher on what's been going on and let you guys know, where things are headed. So first off, I just arrived in Vegas about maybe 8 hours ago. Just met up with some buddies, had some dinner, and registered for the Colossus, which I'll be playing in about 8 hours. Before this, I've just been really busy traveling. The first trip I can remember was San Diego. I actually kind of half did a vlog for that and just haven't had the time to finish it up. After that, my wife and I visited some family in Vancouver. Then we headed to New York to visit my family. Went to a wedding in Boston. Actually, right before that, I actually came to Vegas as well for a bachelor party. And then the last trip was New Orleans with my wife a couple of weeks ago. She was there for business and just so happened to work out that the WSOP circuit was in town. So that was really cool. Got to play some PLO there. Got some fun hands that I'll probably share in the future. Anyway, so I think what I'm gonna do is try to do a quick vlog while I'm here in Vegas. I might try to put some out every couple of days just to see what's going on. I'd like you guys to let me know what you think of that, and hopefully we'll just go from there. So now it's time to go to bed, though it is daylight, and try to get some sleep before the 4 p.m. start. Not much of a tournament player, but I like to try to get in a couple every WSOP. I figure, this is the time of year to do that. And, if that doesn't go well, which it will, we're just going to win the thing, pretty sure. Then we'll just hop into some cash games, maybe some PLO, some No Limit, and we'll show you what's up there. All right, well, cool. Thanks for checking in. Catch you later. All right, it is Saturday morning. Just got up, got ready to go play the Colossus Flight D. Forgot to mention I'm actually going to be in Vegas for about 9 or 10 days. I was able to finagle a nice little trip from my wife. Her family was kind enough to agree to watch little Charlie while she was at work for the week. So big ups to her and letting me get out of here and grind for a little bit. And so we're gonna be here, like I said, until the following weekend. So if you do see me, come by, say hi. I'd love to get to know anybody that's kind of been watching the vlog. All right, so now we're gonna go to one of my favorite spots to eat pretty much almost every single time right before I play an event, tropical smoothie. So we'll see you there. Peace.
Dream catcher, hanging on a dream. The moment I feel I'm slipping away, away. I'm a dream catcher, hanging on a dream. The moment I feel I'm slipping away, away. I'm catching as they're slipping away.
You ready? I believed you when you said I was nothing. Took my hopes and just crushed it, cause I believed that I deserved to have my prayers and answered. Too many times I went to pray and was like, man, forget it. I swear I must be made of steel and all them demons magnets, cause it don't matter where I go, I swear they stay attracted. I left my heart engulfed in flames so they can chase the ashes, but you can't change the factors that makes you who your ass is. Your dad might be a bastard, but I bet your mom ain't. Check this, you can chase for past. Grab a pen, grab a pad, I'ma answer anything that you need to ask. Be the receiver, I'ma give the pass. Hate in your face and kiss your ass. Matter of fact, take a photograph, it lasts longer. Don't drop the ball, last chance to catch my soul with your bare hands. Hopelessly hoping for something. Blow that hocus pocus up in the smoke and believe in something tangible. You, and no matter how many times they doubt you, your dreams will always come true. Cause I'm a
dream catcher, hanging on a dream. The moment I feel I'm slipping away, away.
Cause I'm a
dream catcher, hanging on a dream. The moment I feel I'm slipping away, away. scary thoughts. Leave you with the good of love.
I swear I had a boy band life, cause every boy in that band represented somebody I never liked. Me, 50 Shades of Grey, no Christian, and I wouldn't ask forgiveness cause I know he wasn't listening. So now I'm on my mission to solo YOLO, y'all with me. So long to all my enemies cause you'll no longer see me. I don't know where I am going, that must mean I found my destiny. And y'all can come along but don't slow me down with sympathy. The worst of me was lost, so the best of me is left. I know I have a purpose, I just haven't found it yet. I just haven't found the courage, but I think I'm on its scent. So watch me close my eyes and know I will never miss it. Hopelessly hopeless, hoping for something. Blow the hocus pocus up in the smoke and believe in something tangible. You, and no matter how many times they doubt you, your dreams will always come true, cause I'm a dream catcher.
So as much as I'd like to forget how poorly I played in this tournament, life is about accountability. There really were only 2 hands I played given how many chips you start with and the increasing blind levels. For the first 30 minutes, I didn't play a single hand until this one towards the end of the first level. Under the gun opens to 125 and it folds to me on the button. I wake up to the monstrous 9-8 of spades. Regularly I don't mind 3-betting here to take the lead, but given what should be his under the gun positional strength and me being the button, I don't want to have it look like exactly what it is, a steal. I call and we go heads up to a flop of Jack 5-6 with 2 clubs and a spade. I flop a gutter to the nuts and a backdoor flush draw. He leads 175 into 325. I call the float with my draws. With my positional advantage, I don't need to raise here and bloat the pot when I can evaluate his actions on later streets to take it away. The turn is a 6 of spades, now pairing the board, and I pick up a flush draw as well. He bets 400 into 675. I'd say it's rather unlikely he's double barreling with air. My plan of action is to make it look like I'm really strong and just call. If I did happen to have a hand like 5-5 or 6-5 to make a full house, I would always call here to allow him to continue betting the river. The river comes in offsuit 4 and now he bets 500. I immediately hate his sizing because not only is it obvious he has some one pair value hand, but it feels like since he bets small, he's unlikely to fold to a raise. I mull it over for a bit, thinking I should just fold, but of course the creative wheels start to turn in my head. I give him the fake sigh and acting like I don't know what to do, and then announce a raise. I make it 1700 total. It's been a really long time since I've attempted one of these ridiculous tells that you find amateurs doing when they have a huge hand as a reverse tell. He tanks for quite some time, asks if I have a straight, and eventually, much like I believed he would, found a call with King-Jack offsuit. As I've stated before, knowing your opponent is weak often isn't enough to win the hand with a bluff. What is important is knowing whether they're capable of finding a fold with that holding. I believed he was betting with no intention of folding, and yet I still tried to get him to fold. Clearly a giant blunder on my part. After this hand, I was left with about 2k in chips at the 500-100 level, so about 20 big blinds. I ended up flatting an open with 10s and then calling the under the gun limp 3-bet. The flop came Jack deuce and I check called it off. He had queens and that was all she wrote. All in all, I hated the way I played. With the fast structure, there really wasn't room for mistakes and I made 2 costly ones. I assigned the under the gun's limp 3-betting range as particularly strong, and yet I still decided to call pre-flop when I could have avoided what in my mind is a coin flip at best. After the tourney, I jumped into the 5-10-25 PLO, which they set up in the sectioned off king's room. They did an amazing job creating a high limit atmosphere within what is generally just a giant convention center space.
Alright, so we are busto from the Colossus. Didn't get much traction there, just don't start with enough chips. And then after that jumped into the 5-10-1/4 pot limit Omaha, which game was pretty much unplayable. It was just utter garbage. In the game that I usually play back home, if you open for pot, going like 3, 4, 5 handed to the flop almost every single hand. Whereas today, in this game, Somebody would open, everybody would fold, maybe one person would limp, somebody would open for pot, they'd fold, everybody would fold, or there'd be like a limp call and a check fold on the flops. So yeah, just not a game I'm interested in playing. I can find a better spot than that. So I decided to go meet up with a buddy of mine and a special guest for dinner. So you'll see who that is in a minute. Pretty cool. All right, see you guys there. Peace. After arriving at District 1 Kitchen and Bar, I was ready to meet up with a couple of my old roommates from when I first moved to Las Vegas. So the man of the hour has arrived. Gonna go say what's up. What up, dude? How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good to see you, dude.
See you.
Yeah.
This is fun, I know.
After enjoying some dinner and drinks at my friend of friends restaurant, District 1, we decided to head over to Bellagio to play some small stakes poker and gamble it up.
Oh, okay.
And some 2, 5, 10, 20, 40 Bellagio. As you can probably tell, our primary goal was to just enjoy some cocktails and have a good time. It wasn't long before the game went from 2-5 to 2, 5, 10, 20 with the occasional $40 straddle. In one particular hand against Tommy, we are playing 2, 5, 10 and a player opens to 50 in middle position. Tommy calls on the button and I call on the small blind with pocket 10s. The flop comes ace, 10, 7, rainbow. I check with middle set, the pre-flop opener checks, and Tommy bets 50 into 150. Since I had been to Tommy's direct left, I had been playing pretty aggressively against him for the past 30 minutes, so I figured if I put in a check raise here, he's just never going to be folding an ace or possibly an open-ended straight draw. So I make it 150, the player in between us folds, and Tommy calls. The turn is an ace, giving me 10s full. At this point, I was up about $300, playing an $800 stack, and so I decided to just rip it all in for about $500 to $600, overbetting the pot, thinking that Tommy was just incapable of folding an ace. He thought for a bit, and sure enough, he ends up calling. The river is a 7, unfortunately double pairing the board. I turn my hand over on the turn. Once the river pairs the board, he immediately shows ace 9 to counterfeit my full house, which was obviously pretty brutal, given that after this hand I would have been up over $1,000, but you know, it is what it is. It was really fun getting to relive memories with my old roommates at the Bellagio, where we first started playing with one another in the 5-10 no limit games. I even got to squeak out a small profit despite the couple of bad beats I took. This next video I was able to take has to be my favorite hand of the night. To set up the details, the hand started with an under the gun straddle to 10. QUI limped in and it folded to the button, who raised to about $40. The blinds all folded and QUI then limp jammed about $1,400. Here's the talk that ensued.
I didn't call.
Gamble, gamble.
I don't care. I can buy a new phone. You got me. Gamble, you got that much money.
I don't know. He just run my ass. Gamble, gamble.
If you don't want that, give me. You can touch my hand. How I do that? Can you show me one? I can show you shit.
I give you a deal if you don't want.
What do you got? You got.
I got about
like 1K.
No, more than that. I got like
13,
14, 15. About
I can't, dude. If it was anything but Queen Jack, I would just fold.
I never lay down Queen Jack.
I fucking crush you.
Let me tell you, I never lay Queen Jack down on my life.
Let's do it. I can't believe it's Queen Jack, dude.
I never lay
If
down.
it's Queen 10, it's gone.
Yeah, the Queen Jack is the favorite hand, my favorite. Come on.
Gamble, gamble.
Gamble.
You looked.
I'm not lying. I don't look. If you don't want your hand, give me your hand, I'll give you my hand.
Yes, you heard that right. Tommy offered him the opportunity to switch hands and make the call without knowing what Tommy's hand is. He could not look, but instead he could either call with his Queen Jack or he could call with Tommy's hand and they would switch hands. Pretty crazy.
I know you have 10-7 off suit, dude. You have fucking 10-7 off.
Gamble.
You got like 13. Yeah, you got me.
I'm on 14.
Man,
What his hand? Give me his hand. I sweep the hand. He don't want it.
He's gonna enjoy your money here in about 5 minutes.
If you don't want your hand, I will sweep the hand.
You can switch hands.
Yeah, but you cannot look my hand. You have to call before.
Switch your hands.
You can call, it'll switch hands.
If you want to switch hands, you'll switch hands.
Okay?
Yeah, prop bet?
No, not prop bet. He's just saying if you'd like to call, you can call with his hands, and he'll switch. But you can't look at his hands.
You cannot look my hand.
You can say, I call with your hands, and he'll take your hands.
Okay, well, I give you the good
Or you
deal.
take your hand.
For everyone, my line, this is a good deal for you. Only for you.
Oh my god, that's
That's
too long. Come on.
No, we're right.
Your phone is good. Your phone, right?
My phone's gonna run out of memory. Let's go.
Tell me I can call with your hand. Is that legal? No. No way. No fucking way. Under the table, sure. I fold. Okay.
All right, we got a fold. That's Queen Jack, right?
So you want to see my
He
hand?
says fold. That's a Queen Jack for
I don't
sure.
care. You show me if you.
Oh!
Flipping. I'm not flipping for 1600, dude.
Alright YouTube, just getting home from a long night of hanging out with my buddies Bruce and Tommy. We played some 2-5 no limits at the Bellagio. Game got a little bit out of hand with some straddles, re-straddles. At some point I think we were literally playing 2, 5, 10, 20, 40 I think was the maximum we got to. So again, thanks to everybody that played with us. It was just an awesome time. And I'm really looking forward to what the rest of this trip is going to bring. So thanks for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed it. But now it's officially time for some bed. So thanks. Peace out.